why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
You were being one less than I'm Owamie, 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 Owamie.
Hi my ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, I'm Nature aka Miss Fair for coming back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, I do need to actually put this on silence because you guys always blow up my DMs. Anyway, ninjas, yeah, today's Friday. I'm filming this in the morning. I'm super proud of myself. This week was quite tough. I had to push. You guys know that I came back from Lesotho Sunday night, and from Monday, videos were up every single day. Now, can we just can we, like, you know, now I'm gonna go and give a few announcements. Yeah, this was a really tough week for me, you guys. Work-wise, I was exhausted and all that. However, my baby sister is here. Number one, with the PA position, guys, I am going to do my own shortlist. I got so many applications, and I'm going to go ahead and you know, set up an interview, and then I'm gonna have a meeting with maybe about just 4 people, and then that I'm going to interview, because the last thing I want is to call in a lot of people and it's only one person that will get the position. Now my thing with that is that I know that, you know, money for transport, you know, getting ready, getting your hopes high, like that's something. So I wouldn't want to do that to someone else. That's the first thing. So, you know, I'm not really in a hurry right now because my baby sister, you know, she came this side. So my dad was like, hey, she's here, she's sitting, she's not doing anything. She can come and basically help you. I do have some stuff that have been happening in the background, which you guys will probably understand soon. I don't know, but yeah, so I will get an interview with about 4 people. If I don't call you for an interview, it means that obviously you didn't make the shortlist, and I'm really sorry for that, my ninjas. That's the first thing. The second thing, if you looked at it this whole week, there were no ads that were playing. Even my own ads were only at the end of the videos, and that was because of you guys. I was swamped. If I had to do, like, you know, go to the messages, having to track the payments and everything, and people that obviously like paid for shoutouts and stuff, I was not gonna cope, because I feel like people don't understand how much of a job that literally is, because it's a lot of people. So from next week, everyone that paid for their shoutouts will start coming out. They will come out based on the dates of payment. So if someone's shoutout comes earlier than yours, it means that they paid earlier than you. You understand, obviously, catch my drift. And also ads. Your ads are going to be coming out from next week. That one is a promise. And so, yes, my ninjas, let's go ahead and get into this video. I know that this was quite long, but it's Friday and I'm feeling really refreshed today. I don't know why. But anyway, ninjas, let's go ahead and talk about Enhle Mbali and black coffee. You know, I'm that blogger that, you know, whenever I see something, I'm a loud mouth, basically. I always talk. Shbobo. I'll be talking all the time. Now there's something that I actually saw here from Enhle Mbali's Instagram account, and I was like, now hold up, like, you better hold up, okay? She posted a picture of her son. Now obviously you guys know it's a rule of mine that I just don't put nobody's child out here, okay? If your child is under the age of 18, like, high chances are your child ain't making it here on our entertainment, especially if I'm on some shade. Okay, now she basically posted a picture of her son, and he is like with what, the racing car thingy, but I think it's the safe ones you guide for kids. So this is what she said. She said, guess who's back at racing? Then she says, thanks. Then she says, hashtag dead, and then black coffee. Like, she legit put a coffee there, like it's a coffee mark. I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm sure I'm gonna just put the actual caption And then she did her hashtag simply live, simply love, simply Enhle, hashtag Empress Enhle. Guess who's back at raising? Thanks, hashtag dead. And that's a black coffee. Ciao. Now, I know I am not the only one out here that is still waiting for this woman or umama, kama boys, to come out here and basically expose the shindig that has been happening behind closed doors. Or the abuse that Mugo don't suffer. The way that Mugo came out here. Y'all remember when she came out of court and she was basically raising her hand. Wumandla, it is enough. We're gonna fight for women and this and this and this. And now she's out here basically saying thank you, hashtag thanks, hashtag dead. Make it make sense. At first, I spoke about it. I was like, guys, I have no problem supporting your celebrities. I legit have no problem supporting them. At the end of the day, this is how I make my living. Like, without them, let's not lie, ukungaba bird, okay? But at the same time, I also have to be honest with my opinions and I have to be truthful. And I'm someone that, unfortunately, I don't just move or go with the movement. I can go that direction and I can be alone and I can still be like, listen, I went that direction, that's the direction I wanted to take and I'm okay with it. She came out here, you guys, not only did she, this is the thing, when you come out and you make it seem like you are going to fight, you are going to now use your voice, your famous voice for women that are abused. And then all of a sudden, you now did a whole switch. But then we are expected to be quiet because if you talk about it, then, oh, ungenapi, but bias ngenis. We were quiet. We was quiet, boo. If you guys remember, Enhle Mbali went in court, allegedly, I think it was the Randburg one, and then she went there to try and get a restraining order against Black Coffee. Which obviously I was like, listen, if she wants a restraining order against Black Coffee, grant the woman a restraining order. And I still stand with that. If I don't want someone to be close to me and I want a restraining order, I feel like as a country, we should be at a point where, you know, because of like how GBV is, a woman should just be granted. You understand? Like, oh, you don't want this person next to you? I'm telling you I don't want you next to me. Why are you still coming next to me? I want the restraining order. Then I feel like it should just be granted. I know what's best for me. If I don't want this person next to me, I don't want this person next to me. However, you guys, after that, Mugo came out and she made it seem like she has been very much abused. That's what she said. She said that Black Coffee has been abusing her. She said that Black Coffee hit her. When she was not granted the bail, she said that Black Coffee lied in court and that's how he was able to, she was not granted the restraining order. After that, you guys, she came out, insinuated that somehow Black Coffee had something to do with her lights being cut off. Obviously, when Black Coffee came out and he said that, well, go up, being saying pay your bill, but you're not paying your bill, and then he paid the bill allegedly. And then electricity was back up. That's when a lot of people started questioning. There were some funny things that she did. She also then said that there was a man out of her house. I remember because, you guys, that was the first time ever for a celebrity that I went to bed worried. I was like, oh my God, I hope Enhle Mbali is okay. Like, if this man is now at this point, she's sleeping in that huge mansion that we know it's a huge one, with no electricity. I mean, we didn't know it was a matter of ESCOM came and did its ESCOM job. We thought maybe somebody don't cut the lights. You know, somebody's trying to do something in that house and they wanted to cut the lights, so obviously she's not going to be safe. And then pairing that up with her coming out here and basically showing a man, but then she blocks the plate number, so we can't really even locate and you can't really see the man's face really. And she says that there's some strange activities out of her house. I don't want to lie. If you're a woman, you're a human being that has got emotions, that love women, you were worried for her if you actually saw that. No. All that, you guys, and now Mugo is out here saying, thank you, hashtag dead, and then putting a coffee mug over there. And I remember I was the one asking, guys, Why are celebrities not saying anything when it comes to this whole Enhle Mbali situation? Because if you looked at it, there was no justice for Enhle Mbali movement that I saw trending. It might have been there. I never saw it, boo. I didn't. And I was like, why are celebrities? But it does seem like celebrities know things that we do not know. Because do you really think that Enhle Mbali will ever come out here and say that Black Coffee is abusing her, and we're gonna still be like, oh yeah, woman, we're gonna like stand with you, girl, like girl support and whatnot? She said that she was going to have a whole freaking press release. I'm not the one that said that. She did. Okay? And then some of you probably forgot. I didn't even remind you guys. I was like, guys, what's happening with the press release that's supposed to come out? Because we need that press release. Are we supporting a woman abuser? Because let's not lie, all women abusers deserve dust. We can't be supporting Black Coffee and he's a woman abuser. So we need that press release. Let's find out. And we can't support Enhle Mbali and she's a liar. Not with things that are that important like GBV that affect a lot of women in this country. Like, do you understand how pissed off I am right now? And there will be people that are like, oh, Owamie, people make up. Yeah, they better make up after that press release, boo-boo. They better make up after that press release, after they don't come out here and tell us exactly what has been going on in there. Because the way that she was talking, she was saying that there were instances in her house years back where, even Black Coffee was like, physical. Girl. So now the statement that you were so scared of for you to go out there and actually want a restraining order against is the one that you are now thanking on Instagram. Unprovoked. And we're supposed to just be fans and fan on this and be like, listen, the past has passed. No, it has not passed. Girl, we want that press release. What did this man do to you? Or did he do anything to you at all? And this is why I say, my people, if you are not ready, okay, to take actions, just don't talk about it. Just don't come to us and talk about it. For years, these two things have been happening. Allegedly. And she's been coming out. If you guys see that video, the thing is the video is a bit far, but maybe I should do a reaction video to that video where I actually just watch it on video and you guys can actually see how distraught this woman was, how she was crying, how you could see this woman looks defeated. And if you looked at it and you were a woman, it just gave you that thing of, oh my gosh, even if I'm having my abuser, I'm going to go to court and they're not really going to do much. Like, it had pissed me off. I was like, guys, I remember you guys know this, and I still say it, okay? If a woman wants a protection order, just grant it to her. She knows what's best for her. But then now, we also have women like Enhle Mbali that will then again go back. I don't understand if it was that child's Instagram account. Why are you trying to kiss Black Coffee's behind? When people started asking questions after Black Coffee came out, and he was saying that, she was supposed to pay electricity and whatnot, do you guys remember the tweets? She basically was talking on some, insinuating like there was like, an NDA that was signed. Black Coffee came out and said there was no NDA. And there were a lot of people that were like, oh, Enhle Mbali is just bitter and Enhle Mbali still wants Black Coffee back. I was like, girl, please, look at this. To the ninjas that said that and I thought you was lying, Shibubu, I'd like to give you my apologies. I think I might really start, just consider what you were saying. I'm considering what you were saying. The reason why this is so bad, you guys, is because celebrities are usually what people draw their public opinions on, right? And they have a lot of influence, whether you like it or not. With great powers comes great responsibilities. And I said it to say that I didn't understand why Mgo was starting to act as if she was now an activist for women. Only now that her situation was now involved. I had personally never seen her be that involved when it comes to GBV. And of course, that movement went on for how many hours now? And then now she's back to hashtag thank you, hashtag dead, with a black coffee over there and whatnot, or a coffee which obviously ain't creamed. She didn't even put some cream next to that blackish boo-boo. Like maybe we're gonna be like maybe white coffee or creamed coffee. Nah, it was black. We need answers. You brought this to us. She brought this to us. I know you're fans, but she brought this to us. Anyway, ninjas, this I just feel like it's just one of those things that they do actually drag us back when it comes to GBV. Do not come to us as a public figure if you're not ready to take action. And unfortunately, yes, it may not be fair that maybe like, you don't live ordinary lives because you're not an ordinary person. But when it comes to GBV, if you're going to come out and say someone was abusive, I do remember there was a time when, actually let me not refer to American people, but I'm talking about the whole Rihanna and Chris Brown situation when she said, I looked at, there were young girls that were looking up to me. After that incident, even if I wanted to, I couldn't go back to Chris Brown because then I was going to be saying to these young girls that it's okay to be with a man that can abuse you. They understand the power of influencership. They understand. So I guess that, South African celebrities, aka babes, and whatnot, they need to understand the power. Now, Enhle Mbali, girl, that press release, you better come back with it. You promised. You said you was going to come with it, so we need it. Anyway, ninjas, I love you guys so much. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share. I'm sorry I'm a bit pissed on a Friday. And someone will be like, why are you pissed? Oh, I mean, there's nothing. The same way that you would feel so, pressed to respond and comment like that is the same way I'm here doing this video the same way. The same way you couldn't shut your mouth is the same way I couldn't shut my mouth, Chibobo. Anyway, I love you. Stay blessed and I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas. Hey, Owamie here, and I have some great news. If you have a YouTube channel or a business and you would like to get some affordable advertisement, I offer those services. Follow the instructions on your screen right now and say hello to some new traffic. Now let's get back to the video.